everyone. Today we are at Escamilla Law Group with Sergio Escamilla. Sergio, thank you so much for being on Stand Up with Lorie.
It's awesome. Thank you for having me.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself. Maybe some of your hobbies, where you're from, any family traditions that you could share with us?
Well, I've been an attorney 19 years, originally born in Los Angeles, went to school in Los Angeles. When I got to school back in my age, we didn't have we didn't have Spanish cartoons, we only had English cartoons. So I only spoke Spanish. So when I started kindergarten, it was one of the things that I remember, one of my first memories was, how strange is this? How did these children learn how to speak like cartoon language? So that was very different for me, yeah.
Nice. What brought you to Arizona?
Paradise. It's beautiful out here. I enjoy the weather. Oddly enough, I'm strange out here because I do enjoy the heat. Los Angeles, don't get me wrong, there's a lot to do. It's a fun town, but it is quite crowded, so I enjoy my space.
How did you get into your line of work?
Early in life, I never thought I would be an attorney. Even if you caught me at high school or college and you said, Sergio, you're going to be an attorney one day, I would have told you, oh, you're crazy. That's for smart people. But apparently you don't have to be smart to be a lawyer. Anybody can do it, and it was a lot of hard work, of course, but originally, I guess, being born in the inner city, just working, I thought that, I would do manual jobs and manual labor, but then I started learning about education and finding out how important it was. Then I started focusing on school, doing better, getting good grades. And growing up, you hear a lot of people saying, oh, attorneys and lawyers, those are great jobs. And I started investigating. I couldn't be a doctor because I didn't have the background, I didn't do biology, but I started investigating into becoming an attorney. And my question then changed to, why can't I be a lawyer? What would stop me from becoming an attorney? And there was really nothing. I could do the exams, I could do the law school, and I motivated myself and went through school, and here I am able to help my customers.
When did you realize you had a passion for personal injury?
When I first did it in Los Angeles, I'll back step here. I graduated from Loyola Law School in Los Angeles and passed the California bar and practiced law in Los Angeles for about 5 years. I did criminal and family law. It was very intense and it was very court heavy, and I was hardly in the office. I was always in the courtroom. And at some point I wanted to have a family and children and a wife and a normal life. So I wanted to find something a little bit more stable, and I found personal injury and I really enjoyed it. I love meeting my customers and spending time with them in the conference rooms. And also we get to negotiate a lot. I enjoy the negotiation component. So I'm at my desk a lot and I am able to leave at a reasonable time and have a life.
What do you love the most about your work?
Oh, it's rewarding. That's one of the things I really enjoy about personal injury, is that I get to meet the customers, talk to them, explain and educate personal injury. The thing I really enjoy about personal injury is that I can help my customers and they don't have to ever write a check to me. I tell them, I'll be your attorney today, and I get paid only if I win your case and at the end of the case. So to me, that's rewarding. I've been able to help so many people that might not otherwise be able to afford a lawyer.
What would you say is one of the biggest misconceptions of what you do?
I think the biggest misconception is in personal injury, everybody thinks, hey, I hired an attorney. I'm going to meet with the lawyer's going to negotiate my case. I feel confident that I have an attorney. It doesn't always happen. There's a lot of firms out there, believe it or not, that the attorney does not meet with the customer. They have what's called intake specialists. It's pretty common in this industry. The modern personal injury law firm is set up to operate that way. Many times these law firms, the larger, I call them sometimes factories, or these types of law firms hire negotiators in-house. People don't know this. It's a big misconception. And the negotiators actually negotiate the files, not necessarily the attorney. Here, our lawyers are the intake specialists. And personally, I feel that's why we have good settlements.
Being able to represent your clients and then having them refer their family is, I'm sure, a great feeling. And I know that your clients have learned a lot from your law firm. What have you learned from your clients?
Wow, I learned a lot. I had a customer that when I met with him, and that's a nice thing about meeting the customers at the intake, he wouldn't look me in the eye, he wouldn't talk to me. He seemed very nervous. And I had to ask him, what's wrong? Is there something else that I can do for you? I don't understand, why you look so nervous. I'm here to help you. And he confessed that he didn't know how to read or write. And I told him, oh, well, relax. I told him my parents are immigrants. They I think maybe finished the 6th grade. I told him, we're one and the same. I'm no better than you. However, I was lucky and I got to go to school, and I'm gonna read and write for you. So you don't have anything to worry about. After that, I think he felt so comfortable, his demeanor changed, and I was able to help him and wrap up his case, finalize his case. But little things, little nuances like that, I always learn from my customers, and I learn to, again, cater the experience to their particular needs.
Is there anything else you would like to share with the community?
This is our 10-year anniversary, so we're very proud of it. One of our new projects that we're rolling out, it's called the Victims Response Team. At least I haven't heard anybody else do it, but we're doing it here. We're focusing on trucking accidents as well, and when those happen, usually insurance companies will send out rapid response investigators, risk management team to gather evidence to support their side of the case and protect their drivers, and nobody's doing that for the victims. So I started putting together a victims response team, and that consists of a senior attorney, a staff member, a tow truck, and a private investigator that's ready to roll out to these major accident scenes at any time, 24/7. So this victim response team gives us the opportunity to head on out, roll out to the actual scene. A loved one can call us, the victim can call us if the victim is not available. The spouse, family members, will meet the family members out there with a private investigator. In addition to the information the police takes, which is just neutral evidence, we can take information that actually helps the victim before that evidence is lost.
You have 2 Valley locations, one here on 91st Avenue in Thomas, second location located in Mesa.
Correct.
Will there be a third?
Yeah, for sure. There will be a third one. We're already looking at places, locations. Check out our website because we always have new information on our website, and once that location is up and running, you'll find information there. You can find us at www.elgphx.com or look us up at Escamilla Law Group on Google us, and you'll find us pretty easily. And always look there. We have a community page. We're always in the community. Sometimes we take a tent out to several events several times a year, and we do different things in the community. So say hi, stop by and say hi if you see us.
Thank you everyone for watching Stand Up with Lorie once again. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, thank you.